Hi everyone, it's a brand new year. Good to see you again. Happy New Year, everyone. If you're new to this channel, my name is Wamboy and I work with Millennium Immigration Consultancy. And those who are not new and enjoy knowledge on matters immigration, welcome back again. So, well, it's been a minute since I posted a video. I've just been so busy. But of late, I've been wanting to make a video because well, there's some things I wanted to address and just bring them to your attention. And the first thing is the ETA system. I think, as many of you know by now, the president rolled out an sorry, let me just hang up this call. The president rolled out an well, he said it's supposed to be visa free. That is the message we got at the end of 2020. Apparently, Kenya was supposed to be visa free for all countries in the world. But obviously that is not the case. Everybody needs something called an ETA, which means it's an electronic travel authorization document, which, if you ask me, is the same document that we've been using since I got into immigration in 2019. That's what we've been using, the single entry visa for those who've traveled to Kenya. And the ETA, it's literally the same thing, and the process is just the same, and the only difference is that there's a brand new website which is very tacky, and I'll make a video on making an application for an ETA later in the day, because I have a client who wants to visit the country in June. Yeah, so I'll make a video and post it up so that those of you who want to check out the steps on how to apply for the visa can do so. But basically, it's really the same thing. The downside is that the African countries, or those countries that did not need visas to come to Kenya, now need visas, And I mean, that's just worse than how it was before, if you ask me. But anyway, what can we do? We roll with the system, and we do what the government wants us to do. As an agent, I stand in between the people and the government, so I do work with the government, but not for the government. There's that difference. Anyway, I'm here to vent out. I don't know if there are any immigration agents here or people who have just tried to extend their visas. People who came into the country maybe in December or November or October 2023, and now you're trying to make an extension of your visitor's pass. If you've done that and you've logged into the EFNS website, I think you've noticed that they're not even doing extensions. And if they're not doing extensions, because the same EFNS system is the one that does everything else, Kenya is digitalized, and this might be a problem because the site has been down. Well, you can submit an application, but it cannot be approved. So things like permanent residency, work permits, alien cards, special passes, student passes, dependent passes, extension of a visitor's pass, all those things have been pending for the last 2 weeks. And I've made so many calls in the beginning, because I had two clients, one from Russia, the other one from America, who wanted to extend their visitor's pass, and I couldn't understand something that I'm able to do in 1 hour. Why is it taking so long? So I thought that the systems are down for only one day, and then the next day they were also down, and then the next week they're also down. So I had to go there myself and just find out, hey, what's happening? And my colleagues at immigration told me that the systems have been down, and for me that doesn't make any sense, because what's the government planning to do with the people who have overstayed their visas? What's the plan? But now today I realized that well, this is inside information. But I was told that apparently, okay, I think many people know, and those who may not know, please don't be naive, but the EFNS website, the people who manage the website and the servers, they haven't been paid, because it's actually a private owned entity, masquerading as a government government run website. So the thing is, they haven't been paid because, I mean, Kenya has so many problems paying out paying wages is just a problem for this government, so we're in debt. And I'm just appealing to the president of Kenya, please, just can you just pay whoever is supposed to be paid so that we can be able to continue assisting and doing our jobs? You know, when the systems are down, I mean, we as Kenyans, we've had this problem of the passport delays. Now it's rolled over to the foreign national service portals, and that's very unfortunate for a country where we pay taxes and very heavy taxes. So please, Mr. President, um, or whoever is in charge of that doctrine, maybe the CS for Interior and Citizenship Services, pay the EFNS people so that the portals can be working, so that my applications for a residency permits and all that can go through, because now clients are waiting. And how am I supposed to explain to clients that our government is slow? Which reminds me, last year I made an application for a work permit class K. It's called a ordinary resident permit. It's given to people who want to come and retire in the country. You're not supposed to work or start a business. And I got that residency permit in 3 weeks. That was amazing. And then we applied for the alien card, which I got in, I think, another 3 weeks or something. By that time I traveled to Qatar, so when I came back to Kenya, that's when I realized that my client's alien card has not yet been processed. So I go there myself, okay, at the National Bureau offices, and at first no one is telling me what is happening, but I met someone in there who told me that actually the machines that print these cards, all the identity cards, be it for Kenyans, be it for foreigners. I know if you've just turned 18 recently and you applied for an ID and you're wondering why it's taking so long, yeah, that's because the machines are also not working there. And this is my problem, because why doesn't the government tell us exactly what's happening so that we can manage our expectations? And so the only printing for priority, and of course I did a few things, and my client got his alien card, and I thought that is amazing until my client now wanted to apply for a KRA PIN certificate because he wanted to open a bank account. And unbeknownst to me, the systems at the National Bureau Registration Services and the taxmen at Times Towers, they had not sent their information since November. And so what is happening is that you can have an ID card, be it a Kenyan national's ID or a foreign national's ID, but you can't even get a KRA PIN certificate because the KRA people don't yet have that information. Can you see how slow this can be? Anyway, I just learned that the way you solve that kind of a problem without bribing, but my job is to provide solutions for my clients, is to find someone called a tax agent, and that is exactly what I did. I went and paid him his dues, and my client got his KRA PIN and then eventually got his bank account. So that's a success. But I just thought I should tell you to know that there are delays in ID cards processing in Kenya, there are delays in passports, there are delays in literally all services offered by the immigration department. So if you're a person out there and you're applying and wondering why things are taking so long, please hold on. Let's give the government time to fix their issues. If you are a client and you've given an agent a job to do for you or on your behalf, also understand them. But then again, as I always say, if you're an agent, it's best to always be transparent with your clients. Just tell them exactly what is happening. They're human beings, they'll understand. So that's all for today. I'm hoping to, a lot of people have been asking me if I have jobs abroad. The only job connections I have are in Qatar, but in the course of the year I'm hoping to get some openings in UK and Canada and maybe USA. So let's see how time goes, but for now I'm only doing visit visas. Australia is my specialty, America, UK, Canada, and the Schengen countries. That's visit visas. Student visas for those who qualify for masters or undergraduate degrees. Yeah, but jobs in America and all those other places, I do not have any job connections for now. As soon as I have any, I will let you know. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to come visit the office, it's in Gara Road and Pemu House, first floor. And when you get to the reception, ask for Amboi. If you want to give me a call, you can always find my phone number in the description, or you can just Google our website on Google. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.